Beloved, stop here for just a moment. Before the world pulls you back to its noise, I need you to hear something that was prepared specifically for you today. Archangel Michael came to me with a message that was not meant for everyone. It was meant for you. There is someone out there right now who cannot stop thinking about you. Not a fantasy, not a wish, a real person whose heart has been quietly changing because of you. They do not fully understand it yet. They only know that lately the idea of you keeps returning to their mind at the most unexpected moments, while driving in silence, while sitting in a room full of people and feeling completely alone, while lying awake at night, wondering why peace feels so far away. And the answer to their restlessness has a name. That name is connected to you. Type 400 more to 4. If something in you already knew someone was thinking about you before you could explain how. You have carried a quiet ache that no one else knows about. You have spent nights wondering if love was meant for you. You have watched others receive what your heart has been crying out for, and you have asked God, when will it be my turn? But here is the truth that Archangel Michael is bringing to you today. Your waiting has not been silence. It has been preparation. Every moment you felt forgotten, heaven was weaving something together that no human hands could have arranged. The person who is coming for you is not a coincidence. They are a divine assignment. And right now, in this very hour, something is shifting in the spiritual realm. The walls that separated you are beginning to fall. The distance is closing. The delay is over. Before this message begins, if you feel in your spirit that this word was prepared for you today, take 1 second and subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell. God's messages are arriving daily, and every single one was written with a chosen one in mind. Do not miss what is coming next. Revelation 1. Who your future spouse is and what they have discovered about you. Archangel Michael showed me this person with such clarity. They are not perfect, but they are perfectly yours. They have been shaped by trials that you do not yet know about, and those trials have carved a space in their heart that only you can fill. They have walked through fire, through loneliness, through disappointment, and they emerged with a tenderness that the world has not seen. But you will see it. They have been praying for you, even when they did not know your name. They have asked God for someone who would understand them without words, someone whose presence would feel like home before any door was opened, and the Spirit whispered your face into their dreams. They woke up with a feeling they could not explain, a longing that had no earthly source. That longing is you. They have discovered something about you that they cannot articulate. They feel your energy. They sense your faith. In moments of stillness, a knowing rises in their chest that someone out there is holding space for them. They have started to prepare, not because they know when you will meet, but because something inside them is being rearranged. Old patterns are falling away. Old fears are losing their grip. They are becoming the version of themselves that will recognize you when you appear. And here is the most intimate part, beloved. They have seen your face in their mind's eye. Not a photograph, not a memory, but a spiritual impression. They may have dismissed it as imagination, but it is revelation. You are already real to them. Your future spouse has been praying for patience, but lately that prayer has changed. They are now praying for courage. They are sensing that the encounter is near, and their heart is racing with both excitement and nervousness. They wonder if you will like them. They wonder if they will measure up to the picture God has placed in their soul. But every doubt is met with a quiet assurance that you are not looking for perfection. You are looking for them, the real them. And that is exactly who is coming. Now let me tell you what they have discovered about your heart. They know you have been hurt. They know you have built walls that seem impenetrable. But they also know that underneath those walls is a well of love so deep it could heal generations. They have been given glimpses of your tenderness, your generosity, your quiet strength. And they are not intimidated. They are drawn. They see your scars not as flaws, but as proof of your resilience. They are not coming to fix you. They are coming to stand beside you. They are coming to be the one who finally sees all of you and does not turn away. Type yes if you are still waiting and you believe that someone is being prepared for you right now. I need to pause here for a moment, because what I just shared with you, that is only the surface of what God wants you to understand about your elevation. There is a deeper wisdom that I could not fit into this message. The specific steps, the exact posture of faith that positions you to receive and keep what God is sending, the spiritual principles that the wealthiest and most protected chosen ones walk in quietly every single day. I wrote all of it down. It is waiting for you in the pinned comment below this video. Find it before we continue, because what comes next in this message will land even deeper when you have that foundation in place. Revelation 2, the emotional state of your future spouse right now in vivid, intimate detail. Archangel Michael brought me into a moment that is happening as I speak. Your future spouse is sitting in a room, or maybe walking alone at night, and they are overwhelmed by a feeling they cannot name. It is not sadness. It is not anxiety. It is a holy restlessness. Their heart is being stirred by something that feels like the beginning of a new season. They have tried to distract themselves with work, with routines, with the noise of daily life, but every distraction fails. In the quiet moments, your image rises again. They find themselves smiling for no reason. They catch themselves thinking about what it will feel like to hold you, to hear your voice, to see your eyes looking back at them with recognition. They are nervous, deeply nervous, not the kind of nervous that paralyzes, but the kind that humbles. They know that they are about to meet someone who will change everything. They have rehearsed conversations in their mind. They have imagined your first words, your first laugh, the way you will tilt your head when you are listening. They have asked God to make them ready, because they do not want to miss this. They know that divine appointments do not wait for hesitation. And so in this moment, they are surrendering their own plans. They are letting go of the timelines they had constructed. They are trusting that the same spirit that led them to this point will lead them to you. There is a specific detail that Archangel Michael showed me that I must share. Your future spouse has been experiencing small, almost imperceptible confirmations. A song that reminds them of you, a phrase spoken by a stranger that carries your name in its meaning, a sudden urge to pray for someone they have never met. These are not coincidences. These are signals from heaven. The veil between your two lives is thinning. The threads that will weave your story together are being pulled tight. And though you cannot see it with your eyes, you feel it in your spirit. That is why you are watching this video right now. That is why your heart is pounding. That is why the tears are threatening to fall. You have always known. Your future spouse is also wrestling with their own past. They have made mistakes. They have loved the wrong people. They have given pieces of themselves to relationships that left them empty. But here is the miracle. They have been healed. They have done the work. They have let God strip away the bitterness and the fear. And now they stand in a place of wholeness that they never thought possible. They are ready to love without reservation. They are ready to trust without suspicion. They are ready to receive you with open arms and a wide open heart. And they hope that you too are ready. Don't skip this part, beloved, because what I am about to tell you is perhaps the most tender revelation of all. Your future spouse has been crying out to God on your behalf. They have interceded for your protection, for your peace, for your healing. They have asked that you would be shielded from every scheme of the enemy that tries to delay this union. They have prayed that your heart would remain soft even when the waiting aches. And their prayers have been heard. You are being covered by a love that has not yet spoken your name aloud, but has whispered it in the presence of angels. Type 444 if you feel your future spouse's prayers reaching you right now. If this message is confirming something in your spirit right now, pause for one moment, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. There are daily messages coming for chosen ones just like you. Every single one is a word that God prepared for someone who needed it today. Make sure you are there to receive them. And before I go further, that guide in the pinned comment, the one with the deeper wisdom, if you have not found it yet, this is your second reminder. Because what I am about to share about protecting your blessing and walking in sustained divine favor, it connects directly to what is written there. The two things work together. The message plants the seed. The guide shows you how to water it. Go find it. Then come back and let us continue. Now let us honour the waiting season. Beloved, I know that the years of longing have left marks on your soul. You have attended weddings with a smile while your heart crumbled. You have watched friends drift into relationships while you remained alone. You have questioned your worth, your desirability, your purpose. You have wondered if something was wrong with you, and I am here to tell you, with the authority of heaven, that nothing is wrong with you. Everything was being refined. Every disappointment was a redirection. Every closed door was a protection. The people who walked away, the relationships that ended, the love that never came to fruition, all of it was clearing the path for the one who was always meant to find you. The waiting season was not punishment, it was preparation, and not just for you, for both of you. Your future spouse also had to become the person who could recognize and keep you. If you had met too early, you would have missed each other. You would have been two ships passing in the night, unable to anchor because neither of you was ready. But now the storm has passed. The waters are calm. The harbour is open. And the ship that carries your beloved is finally approaching the shore. There is a divine mathematics at work. Every moment of patience adds weight to the reunion. Every tear you shed watered the garden of your future together. Every night you cried out to God built a foundation that no earthquake can shake. Your love story is not being written by chance. It is being inscribed by the hand of the Almighty. And He does not rush. He does not forget. He does not make mistakes. The signs you have seen are now converging. That strange coincidence that made you smile, the dream that left you breathless, the sense of knowing that someone was thinking of you at a specific moment, these were not random. They were breadcrumbs leading you to the feast. Archangel Michael tells me that the convergence is accelerating. What was slow is now becoming rapid. The pieces are falling into place in ways that will leave you in awe. You are about to see how every prayer was being answered in real time. Type yes if you believe that your waiting season is ending right now. Revelation 3. What happens when you finally meet? Archangel Michael showed me a scene so vivid that I wept. You and your future spouse will come together in a moment that feels both new and ancient. There will be a recognition that defies explanation. Time will seem to slow. The noise of the world will fade, and you will look into each other's eyes and know, without a shadow of doubt, that this is the one. There will be no confusion, no second-guessing, no wondering if you made a mistake, because the Spirit of God will bear witness with your spirit that this union was ordained before the foundation of the earth. The meeting will not be dramatic in the way the world expects. It may be simple. A conversation that starts over something ordinary, a moment of shared laughter, a moment of silence that says more than words. But in that simplicity, you will feel the weight of eternity. You will realize that every step of your journey was leading you to this exact point, and you will be filled with a peace that passes all understanding. Your future spouse will be nervous, but they will also be brave. They will reach out to you, not with desperation, but with quiet confidence. They will speak words that have been stored up in their heart for years, and you will answer with words that have been waiting on your lips. There will be no awkwardness because your souls have already communed. The first conversation will feel like a continuation of a dialogue that began long ago. The love that will unfold between you is not the fragile love of infatuation. It is the steadfast love of covenant. It is a love that has been tested in the fire and emerged pure. It is a love that will not give up when difficulties arise. It is a love that will grow deeper with every passing year. You will not just be lovers, you will be partners, friends, warriors and witnesses. Together you will build a legacy that will bless generations to come. And here is the most hopeful part. You will help each other fulfill your destinies. Your future spouse is not a distraction from your purpose. They are a multiplication of it. Together you will accomplish things that neither of you could do alone. Your gifts will complement each other. Your strengths will cover each other's weaknesses. Your combined faith will move mountains. The enemy has tried to keep you apart because he knows the power of your union, but he has failed. The day of your meeting is already written. Beloved, I now speak a declaration over your love story and your future. Take a deep breath and receive these words as if they are being spoken directly from heaven. I declare that every block is removed. I declare that every lie of the enemy is silenced. I declare that your heart is made whole and ready to receive. I declare that your future spouse is being led to you with urgency and clarity. I declare that the season of waiting is over and the season of manifestation has begun. I declare that your meeting will be unmistakable, undeniable, and unforgettable. I declare that you will recognize each other because the Spirit of God will point you to each other. I declare that the love you share will heal the past and build the future. I declare that you will not miss your moment. You will not be late. You will not be afraid. You will step into this divine alignment with boldness and faith. And you will walk together into a life of purpose, abundance, and joy. Before we close this message, if something spoken here today has landed in your spirit, please subscribe and ring the bell. Share this with a chosen one in your life who is waiting for their breakthrough. You may be the reason they received the word they needed today. God uses chosen ones to reach other chosen ones. You are part of that chain. And now, beloved, I send you forward with a final intimate message. Archangel Michael wants you to know that you are not alone. You have never been alone. The one who is coming has been walking beside you in spirit, even if you could not see them. Every prayer you prayed has been heard. Every tear you shed has been collected. Every hope you held has been honored. The night is ending. The dawn is breaking. And in that dawn you will see the face of your beloved. They will smile at you, and you will know that every moment of waiting was worth it. Do not lose heart now. The alignment is accelerating. The divine hand is moving. Your love story is not a distant dream. It is a reality that is taking shape in this very moment. Go forward in peace. Go forward in faith. Go forward knowing that you are chosen, you are loved, and you are about to be found. Type 444 one last time if you receive this word with your whole heart. And remember, beloved, the best is yet to come.